All right, this is going to be a video highlighting Wind Creek State Park, specifically sections B and the Hollywood section. As we're passing this right now, this is the road coming into the park, and to my left is the new putt-putt golf, which at first I thought was going to be kind of trash. It turned out to be a lot of fun. It's a great course. Since we've been here, we played it 3 times. This is springtime in central Alabama, and you can see on my hood everything is yellow because we're under pine trees and they are currently pollinating. It is Sunday, and so the park is nearly full. When we got here, it wasn't nearly so. Somebody's coming the wrong way down here. And so there's yellow over everything, so you can see on my hood, it's very yellow this morning. The park is going to be emptying in the next few hours. I'm sure it won't go completely empty, but there's going to be a mass exodus around 10 or 11 o'clock. So right here to my left, these are the waterfront sites here at the beach. I'll turn that just a little bit, kind of give you a view of these back up there to the lake there at the swimming area. I'll turn that back where you can see the sites now. These are B1 through something. I'll put it up on the screen. This is B20 to the right and B21 now to the left. So if you need to back up to go, the odd numbers are on the left, the even numbers are on the right. These waterfront sites right here are very popular for, I guess, for obvious reasons. All right, this next road is going to, as I turn to the right, well, let's see. Straight ahead is B33 through 35, and we're gonna miss those as we come around on the other side of that road, but you can see them right there. And now, again, I'm gonna have to put these up. This is B36 through something, but I'll put it on the screen. I've heard this B section called the party section, not because everybody is here partying and being loud and all that, but just because there are so many sites in this section, and there are all kinds of kids and bikes and just all kinds of activity. It's really a lot of fun if you don't mind the fact that you're in here with a lot of other campers. but I've never had a bad experience here. Nice, coming up on B52 on the right there, and B53 with that red truck. That's B56 where that black truck is. B57 there is empty. B58 there on the right with the red car. In this section, these are asphalt pads, and some of them are cracked and uneven, and some of them are still in really good shape. So it's kind of a mix. As we turn down here now, this is going to be B69 through 152. All right, 73 there on the left, it's empty. 74 there on the right. '76 there with the white truck. There's the bathhouse. The bathhouses are basically clean. They're not new, but they're modern, clean. The temperatures have been cool, so they're heated. Basically, just a basic bathhouse. All right, so there's 87 there on the left. That's 88 there on the right with the black truck. There's a car behind me and I'm going real slow. I guess they'll be all right. All right, so let's do this loop. This will be B95 through B124. And again, we come down to some more with more waterfront and water access. Let's see, this is 97 here on the right. 98, 99. And then you have access to the water. It'd be a great place to have access with kayaks. The only downside is that these do not have full hookup. They don't have sewer hookups. So you have to have an external tank or be really good with your boondocking skills and water conservation. All right, so we make that little loop. That's 102 there on the right. Second part of this loop. 103 on the left, 104 on the right. And I think continue with everything being on the right. 105, 106. This is 107 right here on the water. On the left, and again more here on the water, but without a full hookup, without a sewage hookup. All right, that's 117 and 118 right there. 119's empty. That's 120 there on the left. All right. 124 there on the right. All right, 127 there on the left. Just calling out some numbers to kind of give you a feel for where we are. It's 130 on the right, 129 on the left. That's a little bit out of order. I'm not sure about that. Now 131, 132. Looks like we're back getting in order. Now we're on the back side of that same bathhouse that we passed just a minute ago. The previous road that we were on and this road for this section are just a couple of my favorite places to be if I'm going to be in this section. They have full hookup sites, and most of them are reasonably level. You can get the camper level, and the your campsite is level where you can set up chairs and set up your campsite and your fire pit and be able to enjoy it. All right, that's 144 there on the right. And we're back in order again. 146 on the right. 147 on the left where that white truck just passed. Going down this next road gives us access to a B153 to 208. And that's 156 on the right, 1 155 on the left. That seems out of order. Maybe it's in order. I don't know. 157 on the left, 158 on the right. These are painted on the pavement, so I'm just sort of having to read it as I pull up on it. But if you're using this video in conjunction with a Wind Creek State Park map, I think that would be your best bet to sort of get an idea of where you are and what you're camped in. And this time of year, you do get some tent campers. There have been, I know, 4 or 5 that I've seen. This time of year is still not hot and buggy yet, so it's not too uncomfortable. All right, let's see. That's 177 on the left, 178 on the right that we just passed it. And right in front of us is 179. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something a little weird here. I'm gonna take a right turn. Well, no, I think this will work out right. Okay, never mind. All right, this is 185 to 208. That was 187 there on the left, empty. 189 on the left, empty. 188 on the right. Let's see, that is 201 on the left, 202 on the right. Just trying to give periodic landmarks so that if you're following along with the map, you can sort of see where we are. That's 204 on the right. As we get to here to the end, that is 207 on the left, 208 on the right. That's part of Section C on the other side. One day I might do a video on it. Okay, so this is 209 through 265. That's 210 there on the right. 211 there on the left. 212 on the right, 213 on the left. You get the idea. Coming up on 220 there on the right. That red car, that's 221. 222 on the right, it's empty. Where that van is, that's 223. On the back side of another bathhouse there on the right. Okay. Now, where that road is coming out right in front of us, we're going to come out from there here in just a second. There's a little bitty loop right here. Wait a minute. No, I go in this way and come out the other way. Okay, so this is 231 through 237. And again, these are waterfront, but these do not have full hookups. So you would have to be dumping your gray water or your black water if you're here long enough. Okay, so that's 239 there on the left. You saw the gray or silver truck. All right, we're gonna go straight. That's for B 240 through 252. And I may have to come back to get that last road over there. All right, so this is 247 here on the left. Was it no, it's 241. 240 on the right. And then 242 on the right again with that gray truck. 243 where the blue car just was. That's 251, yes. On the left, 252 there on the right. All right, directly in front of us now is what they call the Hollywood section. It's the got all kinds of upgrades, and we'll do a separate video on that. I know I said at the beginning that I would do it in this one. This video is already going to be long. So I'm gonna make that one a separate video. All right, now this is, oh, it just told me do not enter. All right, I'm gonna get turned around. All right, I'm gonna cut ahead to where I have to come in to do that loop, but I have to go around to go do it. I have cut ahead to this will be the last street in the B section. This is 252 through 265. This is 253 on the left. 254 on the left. 255 on the left. 256. All of these have waterfront access, but none of them have full hookup. All right, 258 there on the right with the white truck. And I tried to get out early enough. I didn't catch a lot of people out doing breakfast, but there's a lot of that going on right now. All right, 262 there on the right where that silver truck was. All right, and that's the end of the B section.